They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. A big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw it a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
24 is the mark. Crunch time, defense.
Back to throw again. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Hey, check back 11, check back 11. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Hey, check 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
Block working out of the gun. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete to DJ Chark.
DJ Chark with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Check back.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Strip that ball. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. I'm going to run you over. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Yo.
They'll look to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, it's Locke. Open man is Samuel, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Taken down at the 40.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Lock going to throw. He's got his tight end Fant. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A gain of 5.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Lock. This is the tight end Fant. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Now a play fake, and here's Lock. That's going to be caught, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown.
Paris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The quarterback taken.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play here for the Cowboys. 54 yards.
At the 27-yard line.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Pickup of 6.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Paris Campbell now on the return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice.
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to find Gallup here complete.
The pass.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
He's checking 19 right.
That's good.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Check Mike 11, check Mike 11. They gonna need some therapy after this. Check smash, check smash. Dragon 60. Check Mike 11, check Mike 11. You ain't.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
18-yard line.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route.
Complete to number 80.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards there, first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Hey, check Michael Lennon. Check Michael Lennon. Let's go, defense.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
The pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. It's been a long day for you. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Check Mike 11.
And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down.
Third down.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
24 is the mic. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. 24 is the mic.
Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Miles Boykin, his first touchdown on the year. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Falcons 14, Cowboys 13. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Campbell returning it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And now a hook up downfield on second down. Touchdown, Falcons! Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Justin Tucker lining up for
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shout along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you get a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Hey, they scared. Check Mike.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but if the ball's in the air, they treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Cowboys 13. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't get...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 41. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
After the turnover, here's Locke. That is caught at the 7. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Cowboys 13. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to.
And now here is another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Block working out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice pickup there, 18 yards. First down, Falcons.
First down, Atlanta.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, block. His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Locke looks to throw it again, escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. DJ Chark, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Falcons push further out in front. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Falcons 42. Cowboys 13. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Defense wins championships, baby. Hey, check Mike.
2nd and long. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
3rd and 11.
For the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. A final shot before half for Locke. Taking a shot for Samuel. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A gain of 3, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I got you, son. 14's the mic. 14's the mic. Ricky. Mike 14.
From the gun, it's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
We own them. We own them. Sponge. No.
Operating from the gun. Locke flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Check 50. Out. Check 50.
Throwing again. Locke. Flush to his right. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Complete to
Curtis Samuel. 38 yards. And the Falcons add on.
Extra point.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Man out, man out, man out, man out. 19 right. Check Mike.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. What's the run? They're running it.
They're going to look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. That's what I do.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Check Mike 11, Dragon 60. Danny. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. No, Panther Street.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
No. Off. Check 37.
Block will try again on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Check 26, check 26. Quick dash. Come. Deuce.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 4-yard line.
Check Mike 11. I got you, punk. 79 Bronco. Check Mike 11.
They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
It's our field. Hey, it's our field. Mike 20. Big stop, G. Big stop.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for 6. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Curtis Samuel, an 80-yard touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Justin Tucker lining up.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
63.
They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Hey, trap 60, trap 60. Come on, baby, come on, let's go. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. All day, baby, all day.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 11, 7 Byron.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Watch 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Safety's creeping. Panther 11, Panther 11.
2nd and 4. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6.
Oh, here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Squeeze, double. Check.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And the pressure gets to him again. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun snap to Lock. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. DJ Chark, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season, as his guys continue to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Falcons 70, Cowboys 13. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check 69. Here I come.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Check Mike 11. Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here I come. Hey, check.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are able to make things a bit more respectable.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the back? He's got a man, complete. Down the numbers, there he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Falcons 77, Cowboys 19. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Hey, check Mike 11, top low 18. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 11, check.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Check Mike 11, check Mike 11. 19 tight.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Cut 19. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Get ready. Get ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And some room to roam now. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Flush to his right. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lock eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
Throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
It's second.
A good position to be in here, second and inches. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go, sack. 70, 10, move on. Let's see what you got. 24. 79 Bronco. Get him. Get him. 24 is the mic. 3
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing just outside his own goal line. It's taken to the 26. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Throwaway. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A lot going to throw it here. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
First down, Atlanta.
Mike 20. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Hey, Mike 20. Mike 20. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Yeah. Come on. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
On first down, Locke steps away to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Tonight's final score, Falcons 70.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.